Hey girl! Are you poor and depressed and oftentimes wish that you could make more money? Well, TikTok is here to help us all, you guys. Today we're going to be talking about wealth influencers, the finance business gurus, the hustle culture on TikTok. So without further ado, there's a lot to go through. Let's get right into it. Boop. Chapter 1, Day Trading. Do you guys remember like back in the day when the whole get rich quick scheme was drop shipping and having like a real estate empire? Well, nowadays, due to social media and the whole like startup craze that we've been going through, the new get rich quick scheme is now day trading and having a mysterious startup. There are so many day trading influencers that like teach people how to day trade and get rich off of that. One of them being this guy here called The Daily Trader. And he teaches us how to day trade, and he has almost 1 million followers on TikTok. And before anyone asks, yes, he claims that he's a millionaire solely from day trading. And also, yes, he does sell a course. So do what you want with that information. So the first video I wanted to show you guys of this creator here is the daily routine of a successful daily trader.
She's really good.
Oh my god, not the Wolf of Wall Street dance. The movie Wolf of Wall Street coming out in 2013 is like Gen Z men's 9/11, okay? It has done irreversible damage to this generation of men. Every time a man does the Wolf of Wall Street dance, an angel loses her damn wings. Oh yeah, that fist pump right there, that's a pro fist pump, okay? That fist pump has tasted every single jungle juice known to man. That fist pump has been in every single frat house in the East Coast. We need to be romanticizing our lives the way that these like alpha males, these finance gurus romanticize their life, okay? I love how he's a day trader, not affiliated with any company or has any employer, okay? He's clearly self-employed, but he still rented out an office just so he can wear a suit every day and film TikToks walking to his office. And also, just want to say, as a prior finance bro myself, all right, looking at the screens, I know this shit is performative. Like, bro really has Discord up on one of his monitors. It's just really funny because I don't remember Jordan Belfort having to sell courses over Discord to be a mega millionaire. He has like 7 monitors up and not a single one of them is blasting an 8-hour YouTube video, okay? There's not a single Cheeto dust on that desk. It's not giving I work all day, all night, I formed a caffeine addiction from working here, okay? It's giving fake. It's giving TikTok shop. Okay, and this one says, when you lose a doctor's yearly salary in 30 minutes trading in the stock market, and it's him throwing his glass at the monitor, breaking it. Bitch, this shit is so fucking performative. The chart didn't even change. He just wanted to make this TikTok of him throwing glass at his monitor. Like, what the fuck? Also, what fake ass chart does he have up on his monitor? Okay, what is this? The price chart for Haktua coin? This is like the chart of Ned Fulmer's views after he stopped putting Ariel in all the thumbnails. Like, he doesn't actually say what stock this is where he lost all of his money, but now I'm like wondering, like, what did he put his money in to lose that much money, right? Like, he was betting on Kalshi that like Morbius was gonna be $1 billion movie. He invested all of his money in Team Huda and Jeremiah on season 7 of Love Island. He was betting that GTA 6 was gonna come out before Ariana Grande gets back with Ricky Alvarez. Next, we have this guy who's gonna show us how he uses his pickleball tournament money to then pay off his debt.
I won the pickleball tournament this weekend, and every dollar is going towards paying off my $165K margin loan. First place paid $350, split between my doubles partner and me, that's $175 each. Entry fee was $95, so I'm up $80. Afterwards, we had to celebrate and we got some dim sum. That cost me $57.50. Then we got boba. I paid $22.07, which means I made exactly 43 cents after that day. So from the money we won from the pickleball competition, I'm gonna contribute 43 cents towards paying down my margin debt.
Me justifying my Sephora hauls by saying it's a business expense that I can write off. I do be wearing the makeup in the videos, you guys. Okay, so just for context, this guy's whole account is about how he took out a $165,000 loan so that he can buy Tesla stock. And because of the interests and the fact that it's a loan, he now has to pay off debt plus the interest. $165,000 is a lot of money, you guys. Like for $165K, you could like remodel a historical home into a millennial gray chic farmhouse and get a BBL and maybe 2 Erewhon Hailey Bieber smoothies. That's a lot of money. I bet your ass that after he contributed that 43 cents to paying off his loan, I know that his ass got on LinkedIn and he made a crazy LinkedIn post. I'm talking 5 paragraphs minimum, MLA formatted, works cited page included. I know his ass is on LinkedIn being like, how winning the pickleball tournament against the local elderly at the YMCA has taught me about paying off loan debt. How tearing my ACL during playing pickleball really taught me about ROI. Like, I know his ass is writing those articles that your boss is sending to you every Monday. It's just insane to me how all these wealthy influencers are trying to teach you how to get rich quick schemes, but then like they use their money in the most inefficient way possible. They aren't even using like the low-hanging fruit, the basic, the core ways to manage their money well. So let me teach you, okay? Day in the life of a baddie that's self-employed, has too many accounts to manage, and trying to save up for her dream trip to Thailand next year. First, I wake up, put on my money-making outfit, and get myself hyped to manage my money better with our sponsor of the day, Rocket Money. Then I go to my office and run Rocket Money's subscription management feature where I can see all of my subscriptions. I saw that I was paying for a streaming service that I thought I canceled, so I canceled the subscription on the Rocket Money app, and just like that, I was saving an extra $20 a month. Then I do some exhausting work, get paid, then I whip out my Rocket Money spend tracking and categorization feature. This feature shows a breakout of where your money goes. I realized that way too much of my money goes towards Korean barbecue every single month, so I decided to go one less time a month, and just like that, girl math, I'm saving an extra $100 a month. So if we're comparing with the finance gurus versus my way, okay, they're saving 43 cents and I'm saving $120, okay? So I feel like I won this one. So if you want to start managing your money in a healthier, better way, go ahead and check out rocketmoney.com/becauseI'mmissy to get started for free, or you can scan the QR code right here or click the link in the description down below. You can also check out even more features with the premium version of Rocket Money. Thank you so much, Rocket Money, for sponsoring today's video, and let's get back to the content. Chapter 2, Sales Gurus. So in the same vein with day traders, there are also like these sales entrepreneurs, sales gurus. One of my favorite sale gurus being this guy named Ralph Closes, and apparently he's a remote sales coach on TikTok. So let's see what type of sales tips he has for us.
As a full-grown man, how can you do personal brand and not live in Miami? This is the absolute best city to do personal brand. There's so many great spots to go, fancy restaurants, so many spots to walk and film content. If you film content in your small town, it's just not going to do you good because you're going to have so many bad environments and it's really just going to look shitty.
As a grown man, how can you do personal brand and not live in Miami? Like, what the f does that even mean? I guess if you're a man under like 21 or something, you can get away with doing personal brand in Ohio or something, but on your 21st birthday, the alpha male sorting hat tells you that you have to go to Miami to do personal brand. But you know, as someone who is preaching for personal brand, like, he's not giving baddie Miami personal brand vibes, okay? He's giving like the human version of SpongeBob with this fit. Based on this video, his personal brand is giving like, I don't have a headboard. My ironing board also serves as my desk type of vibe.
You need to be going to higher quality restaurants and not go to McDonald's or KFC every day. The reason I say this is because when you go to McDonald's or KFC, you see low quality people, ugly girls, bad people to make business with, and the food shit, obviously. The macros are horrible, you're gonna be fat. If you go to a nice restaurant like the one we're at, not only do you get shisha, but you also get pretty girls. The macros are usually pretty good, you get steaks, and the best part about it is the waiters are amazing people, they're very nice people.
Oh my god. The way he's talking, it's giving like 8-year-old me like pretending to interview myself for Vogue magazine. POV, you're on a first date with a finance bro that's trying to recruit you to his pyramid scheme. This is what it would be like.
I'm in Dubai, Miami right now. Because it's Miami, but it's the Dubai part of Miami. If you're not on at least the 34th floor, you are absolutely fucking gay. See these people out here working at 7 in the morning? At 7 in the morning, they're working out. What are you doing? You're sleeping. If you put this much effort into a sales job, you'd actually make money. Like these people, they're gonna have amazing bodies. You're gonna be jacked. You're not gonna be jacked if you're not up at 7 a.m. working. Or in sales, if you're not working, you're not gonna sound good. You're gonna sound like shit. So start working like them. Wake up early, go gym, do sales calls, do anything just to get better.
You know what? At least he's motivating you to do better. You know, you gotta give it to him. This is why we need to be grinding at sales, okay? So that one day, we also could be dressed like a divorced dad at a Labor Day barbecue, watching other people work out at 7 a.m. I also cannot get over, like, this accent that he's doing. Like, what is this accent?
If you're not working, you're not gonna sound good. You're gonna sound like shit. So start working like them.
He sounds like a hesitant 8th grade teacher that has to talk to kids about sex every day. Hey class, if you want to have sex, you will die. Hey, it's your field trip, not mine, okay? I'm docking point. Hey Kowalski, if you want to be a clown, join the circus. Alright, let's talk about STDs now. I'm telling you, this man is made to be an 8th grade gym teacher. The shallow motivational speeches, the fits, the accent, it's his calling, I'm telling you. Chapter 3, Mini Elon Musketeers. So another type of like wealth content are these creators that like make motivational content of what it's like to be a wealthy entrepreneur. A lot of times they really heavily promote like having an AI startup. So there's like this trend on TikTok that talks about like plan A versus plan B, like the two moods that entrepreneurs have. I just need to show you.
Yeah, dudes are really simple creatures. We only have two moods. Either 6 a.m. alarms, working out 5 times a week, clocking in for your corporate 9 to 5, high rocks marathons on the weekend, fueling with clean electrolytes like Santa Cruz Paleo, and working on your AI startup from your high-rise apartment.
My favorite thing about like these AI bros is the fact that none of them seem to be able to say what the fuck their AI startup does. I feel like it would be easier to find out what Victoria's Secret is than for a tech bro to say what the fuck his AI startup does. This should be the capstone project for like every FBI agent, okay? If you can get a tech bro to say what the fuck his startup does, you're automatically in the FBI. It's an impossible task. What does your AI startup do? His AI startup is like an app that generates the AI fruit that's on TikTok. Mood 1, live in a high-rise apartment, journal, and make an AI startup that generates John Pork edits for boomers on Facebook.
Your AI startup from your high-rise apartment. Or Euro summer, boat shoes, morning meditation, sunset drives along the coast, and traveling the world for your mysterious online business. There really is no in-between, I'm sorry.
Your mysterious online business. What is this? Smut for men? He sounds like he's describing like a carnivorous tree in a smut novel. The mysterious business owner that wears boat shoes in a Euro summer. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Like, is this the new Batman for Gen Z men? By day, he's wearing boat shoes on a boat, and by night, he's working on his mysterious online business as an NPC live actor on TikTok? Ice cream, yummy. Peppers, yucky. Ice cream, yummy. Peppers, yucky. Overall, though, do men only have these two moods? Where's the mood where they grind Fortnite for 10 hours and yell slurs at 12-year-olds all night? Which mood is them saying the gayest thing they could possibly say to their friends in Discord? Is that like the AI startup mood or like the mysterious online business mood? Which one?
Yeah, what is the female equivalent of an electrolyte drinking, sauna cold plunging, mid-20s male who wakes up at 6 a.m., runs marathons because he got bored at the gym, and makes a more than comfortable amount of money remotely from his laptop in his industrial studio apartment in the city? Oh, and don't forget the steak and eggs for breakfast. That is essential. Because look, if that's the quarter life crisis that I'm planning to go through when I'm 25, I need to know who to look for.
What? Guys, I'm so confused. The caption on screen says, peak 20s male quarter life crisis. What male quarter life crisis is this? Where's the DMing a minor on Instagram? Where's taking a boys trip to Vegas and then posting inspirational quotes about locking in on Instagram? I feel like that is more like male quarter life crisis activities than this, you know? I feel like these guys don't want to have an AI startup. They just want to have a spa weekend with the girlies. Like, these business gurus are always out here being like, journal, drink electrolytes, bang big booty Asian girls, and have a startup. Like, every time they list anything, it's always like the type of shit you would expect on a glamping trip. Like, the things that he just listed out, is this really male peak quarter life crisis? This sounds more like the list of traits that would make the most annoying, pretentious coworker ever. Like, at that point, just add a couple more things to your list to be extra annoying, okay? Like, where's the CrossFit? Where's having a podcast? Where's tearing your ACL in high school? You know, like, what about those things? You should add that to the list. Chapter 4, let's get mind fucked. There's like this type of content that I like to call mind fuck content, where these like entrepreneurs, these business gurus like to make stupid ass motivational videos that's meant to motivate people. If you do not have a mysterious AI startup and cold plunge every day, you will not get these quotes. If you have never done the Wolf of Wall Street dance while wearing boat shoes, you will not get these quotes. First, we have this guy talking about how he's able to outwork everybody else because he's learned to compress time.
My day is 6 a.m. to noon, and I'm not crazy. You're crazy for thinking it takes 24 hours, just like some dude in a cave did 300 years ago. My second day starts
Right off the bat, cavemen were not 300 years ago.
My second day starts at noon and goes till 6 p.m. That's day 2. And then the next day is 6 p.m. to midnight. What I've done now is I have changed and manipulated time. I now get 21 days a week. Stack that up over a month, I'm gonna kick your butt. Stack it up over a year, you're toast. Stack it up over 5 years, my entire life is different than it would have been otherwise.
Okay, so he's claiming that he's working 18 hours a day and that somehow compresses time. Is that really like a magical compressing of time, or is that just you working 18 hours? Like, where's the magic in that? I mean, I feel like other people have learned to compress time with this skill called time management, where they get their work done in the allotted 8 hours of the day. I don't know, guys. With his definition of compressing time, he has some steep competition, okay? Like, he's about to get outworked by every 32-year-old unemployed man when GTA 6 comes out. Like, who's going to win in the time compression competition, right? This guy or 37-year-old grown-ass man that camps outside of Target to scalp every single Pokemon card they have? Which one is outworking each other? I don't know.
If you're a young boy and you're in a situation where you're an F student, you got a bright future. You see, the A students are my perfect employees. They work for me and they do their job perfectly. The B students, those are my managers. The C students, those are the business owners. But the D students, those are the business owners that want to be inventors. They just don't know how to do it. But then you got the F students. The F students are the inventors. And why is that? Because they're so fucking creative that they couldn't sit in class because they knew that everything that that the teachers were trying to put in their head was fucking bullshit.
Me when I fail a test? Like, what kind of fucking logic is this telling young boys that they should be getting F's in their classes? What is this, astrology for stupid ass men? Guys, the stars are telling me that if you are a failed my civics test rising, that you are meant to lead. The full moon is telling me that if you are a I am constipated 5 out of the 7 days moon, okay, that means that you will lose every single Counter-Strike game because of your teammates, but you are destined to be a billionaire. Yep, that's what the moon is telling me. Okay, this one says, when no one shows up to your event that you are so excited for.
Let me introduce you to all my friends. Check it out. Oh. Oh no, what happened? No one. Did you have, oh, you poor thing, you freaking set up the whole thing. I hate people.
Damn girl, I really did feel bad for you when I first saw this video on my For You page, and then I waited until the very end and realized this wasn't just a normal event for the girly pops, okay? This was an event set up so that she can try to recruit her friends to her MLM. Just imagine you're scrolling through Facebook on a Sunday afternoon when all of a sudden you get a DM from the girl that used to bully you in high school, and she's trying to sell you a GLP-1 Ozempic poop dietary supplement. Which is like the biggest thing they have on their website. I looked it up. You already know that every single woman that went to high school and college with this bitch, they hate to see this bitch coming. Okay? I feel like she uses the same strategies that the creepy men use to DM these girls on Instagram. Damn, girl, you shit with that ass? Well, you could shit more with that ass if you buy my Ozempic GLP-1 dietary supplements. Now, if you were wondering what the average day trader is like, there is this account of this guy interviewing men that claim they are day traders, and then this is what they have to say about it.
Oh, you invested in a stock?
I used to.
Okay, what did you invest into?
I used to do Tesla and Apple.
Okay, nice. And when you were invested in Tesla, how much was it?
I think it was at like, I'm not sure if it was Apple or Tesla, but it was at like 2.5, I think.
2.5 what?
Percent?
Or like how much was one stock worth at the time?
Oh, I don't know.
If you had to take a guess.
Probably like 10,000, I don't know.
That's not a bad guess. Okay, and what was your broker?
What?
Who was your broker?
Where's the broker?
Bruh.
Oh my god. These are the type of men that don't text you back, by the way. These are the type of men that be arguing with you on Reddit about money advice, and their credentials is that they are a freshman at ASU studying finance.
Okay, so you trade and stuff?
Day trade, night trade, whatever.
Oh, nice. All right, I like it. What do you trade normally?
I can't put you on the drill. I can't put too many people on that.
Okay. Do you know your broker?
Nah.
Casual traders have an idea in mind of how much Bitcoin is going to be at the end of the year. How much do you think it's going to be?
$100.
Yeah. Nice. And what platform do you use to trade?
That's too much insight. Then y'all gonna jam it up and then I ain't gonna be able to use it.
Bruh. And like, where do you invest at?
Me, I be using like California. Saying I can't give you the drip. It's California and probably Atlanta. What's the most I made? Uppers of 60K.
60K? Nice. And like, when you hit your biggest trade, what were you trading?
Apple.
And if you had to guess how much one stock of Apple right now is, what would you say?
$3? $4 now?
The way he's answering these questions, he not only day trades, he night trades. And he uses California and the Atlanta markets, and it's $3 per share. He doesn't even sound like he's selling stocks. He sounds like he's selling coochie. I don't understand why these people like choose stocks and trading and finance as their thing to LARP in. You know, it's not something you can just easily fake your way through. This is like trying to LARP as an Asian person and you don't have a weird nickname or a 401k set up, okay? Your ass is getting clocked instantly. Like if you're gonna LARP as someone successful that makes a lot of money, at least be good at it. Pick something that no one's gonna know about or give a fuck about, you know? I am actually the only goldfish pregnancy test administrator in all of Idaho, so yeah, I'm in high demand. Actually, I'm super rich because I am the #1 recorder player in the world. Yeah. Look, the people on House Hunters that magically have a $2 million budget from working in salt mine cat Etsy photo industries, like, they get it, okay? They know what they're doing. Take notes from them. And with that said, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Thank you to Rocket Money for sponsoring today's video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know your feelings in the comment section down below, and I will see you in our next video.